Guten Tag, ihr Haru-Fans, herzlich willkommen zurück zu Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight. Ich habe gesagt, wir machen jetzt in diesem Teil die nächsten offenen Social Events, aber vorher möchte ich noch etwas anderes machen. Und zwar gucken wir uns mal gerade hier die Trophäenliste an. Ich habe nämlich gerade so ein paar gesehen, die wir vielleicht noch relativ schnell jetzt vorher abarbeiten können. Und zwar, na gut, nee, die können wir noch nicht machen. All Night können wir auch noch nicht machen. Die hier eventuell, Notenspuren schwanken und Notengeschwindigkeit wechselt. Muss beides aktiv sein. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich die schon habe. Wir können aber mal gerade gucken.
Alright.
Ich habe doch eigentlich gesagt, er soll sich die Dinger merken, oder nicht? Irgendwie funktioniert das nicht. Kostümerinnerung. Ja, bitte. Macht er irgendwie nicht. Na gut, also, wie dem auch sei.
Alright. How's this? Is it alright?
Dann müssen wir hier nochmal gerade schnell durchgehen. Irgendwas auswählen. So, und dann gucke ich mal, ob ich das denn schon machen kann. Sieht nicht so aus. Obwohl doch. Was war das? Was brauchte ich? Schon wieder vergessen. Nee, das waren Notenspuren. Das kann ich glaube ich noch nicht, aber den hier kann ich glaube ich machen. Gut unterbricht keine Kombos und Game Over bei Combo-Unterbrechung. Nee, habe ich auch noch nicht. Ach, wie blöd. Okay, was hatten wir noch? Notenspuren schwanken und Notengeschwindigkeit wechselt. Ich glaube, die passen nicht. Ich glaube, das hier ist Notengeschwindigkeit schwankt. Okay, das mache ich jetzt noch nicht. Das mache ich, wenn ich wirklich alle Fragezeichen habe. Dann mache ich nämlich alle mal hier an, alle mal hier an. Das muss ich sowieso machen. Also gut, war Blödsinn, was ich jetzt gelabert habe. Aber trotzdem sind noch welche dabei, die wir auf jeden Fall machen können. Das eine ist ein Replay angucken. Das können wir auf jeden Fall machen. Hype-Leiste Schwierigkeit ändern. Das können wir machen. Das können wir komischerweise noch nicht machen. Ein Kostüm als Favorit speichern. Das geht irgendwie noch nicht. Ich meine, das wäre mit Touchpad gewesen oder mit Options. Aber ich habe die Option seltsamerweise nicht. Kommt vielleicht später noch dazu. Wiederholung wollte ich machen. Und außerdem wollte ich jetzt noch machen, den eigenen Rekord überbieten, übertreffen. Das wollte ich auf jeden Fall machen. Das können wir nämlich alles jetzt auf einen Schlag erledigen. Na, können wir nicht. Das ist auch noch nicht freigeschaltet hier. Ich könnte kotzen, ey. Das gibt's ja gar nicht. Das ist auch noch nicht frei. Ich dachte, das wäre standardmäßig frei. Ach, wie blöd. Oder war das... Ach, Kacke. Na gut, dann machen wir halt das Replay und den eigenen Rekord. Den eigenen Rekord überbieten. Dann muss ich allerdings ein Lied nehmen, was ich schon mal gespielt habe. Da können wir zum Beispiel den nehmen, den ich hier auf Stage Clear nur hatte. Und hier merkt er sich nämlich auch das Outfit. Ja, doof. Ich dachte, da wäre schon mehr freigeschaltet bei diesen benutzerdefinierten Sachen. Vielleicht gleich, wenn wir die Social Links uns angeguckt haben. Jetzt aber erstmal, wie gesagt, tanzen wir das einmal, übertreffen damit den Rekord und dann gucken wir uns das Replay an. So, das sollte auf jeden Fall ein neuer Rekord gewesen sein.
King crazy.
Und dann können wir jetzt hier nämlich gleich in dem Menü so, da ist die Rekordtrophäe. Und hier können wir jetzt die Wiederholung ansehen. Ich glaube, die müssen wir tatsächlich einmal komplett angucken. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, aber ich lasse sie jetzt einfach mal durchlaufen. Ich weiß nicht, ob man sie ganz gucken muss, keine Ahnung, aber egal, ist ja ein schönes Lied.
Looking good. motions.
There!
You've utilized your body movement well, Morgana.
Oh, you are picturesque. I am too. You're both doing great. Keep it up. You definitely gave us a real work of art, Yusuke. Wow, this is exciting. Seriously, this is just epic. Yeah. How's this? So pro. Woo. There. Ha. How's this? It's about to get way hotter in here. Even I'm feeling heated up. Yeah. Lovely. Ooh. Ooh. There. Yeah.
All right, break a leg.
Now we're talking. How's this? Ooh. Ooh.
You're rocking it.
Yeah. There. Yeah, that's it.
All right, show us your stuff.
Ha. How's this? Yeah. Ooh, hit it. Yeah, nice. Just like that.
Cool.
So wonderful.
Good. Show us more.
Yeah, you can do more than that. Yeah, nice. You did it, Mona. How about that, huh? Nothing scares us. I'm jealous of them. You really let her rip, Makoto. Nice show. Huh. How's this? Woo.
King Crazy.
Leave it to me, no sweat. But thank you for all the praise. Great show, Morgana. Everything was perfect. Look at that, a new record. I am the
So,
ultimate
und das
dance
ist
record.
die
Congratulations, a
Wiederholungstrophäe.
new record.
Ich will jetzt noch einmal gucken, ob ich nicht hier vielleicht das Kostüm irgendwie speichern kann. Oder vielleicht geht es auch erst, wenn alles freigeschaltet ist hier. Das kann natürlich auch sein. Im Moment kann ich es tatsächlich noch nicht speichern. Na gut, okay. Dann hatte ich ja gesagt, gucken wir uns jetzt die Social Links an. Und das wollen wir dann auch jetzt mal tun. Wir haben eigentlich schon zu viel Zeit verschwendet jetzt hier mit dem Blödsinn. Oh mein Gott, schon wieder so viel, ey. Na gut, dann geht's los.
I know we're supposed to use our imagination to dance, but it's so hard to stay concentrated. I always mess up the second half. Do you have any tips for making it through to the end?
First off, you gotta drink a lot of fluids. Easy to get dehydrated when you're sweating it out. If you lose even 1% of your body weight, it'll throw everything out of whack, body and mind.
Really? I knew water was the trickiest part of gardening, but dancing too?
Well, you gotta start sipping way before you think you need it. If you're thirsty, it's too late. Then when you're done, you gotta rest your muscles. Give them time to recover. Chill for a bit, do a few stretches to get the lactic acid moving, eat some protein.
Wow, you know a lot about this. Did you study it all on your own?
Something like that. Don't know if it works the same way in this weird dream, though. Thanks, man, but it's typical sporty stuff. I mean, this is all just because I hate losing. Having guts only takes you so far.
I never knew all this. Could you teach me more?
You got it. You guys can be my pupils. Oh man, getting into it already? You better be ready to train your ass off.
You sound like you make a good coach. Maybe I'll take you up on that offer too. But honestly, I'm surprised by your dedicated mentality. It's not what I'd expect just by looking at you. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
Yeah, I'm used to that kind of misunderstanding. But I can't complain. A certain someone we know turned out to be a real cool dude. Even after all that shit talking. I just gotta live my life without worrying about that stuff. Like he does, you know?
That's a nice way to think about it. Talking with you has really shown me a lot of great things about you, Ryuji.
Oh, yeah? Could you name a few? You know, just for reference.
Well, let's see. You're a very fast sprinter and a bold speaker.
Oh yeah, I rock at that stuff.
You're also very laid back. Even when your grades are dismal, it doesn't faze you at all.
Yeah, that's true.
And
what?
I think that's it.
You gotta be kidding me. Hey, Joker, you've known me for a while. There's gotta be more than that, right?
Oh, that's right. He's really easy to spot from far away, even in the crowds of Shibuya.
That's just my looks. I'm done with this. I'll show you guys. I'm gonna train up my dance skills and blow you all away.
That competitive spirit of yours is a positive trait too, isn't it?
Oh, stop. Come on, let's get practicing. I'm telling you, that's not what I said.
Don't lie to me! I heard it with my own 2 ears!
Oh boy, am I glad to see you, man. Morgana's losing his goddamn mind.
That's not true! This is all Ryuji's fault! He's been calling me a cat again!
Oh! You're not talking about the catwalk stuff I mentioned, are you?
See? There he goes again! I most certainly do not walk like a cat!
Listen to me, dude. I'm not making fun of how you walk, honest. You know how models go strutting around all sexy-like up on a long stage? That stage is called a catwalk. Not that I'm an expert or nothing. I just saw it when I was surfing the web earlier.
Oh. Sorry for losing my cool like that. I was just having an interesting conversation with Ryuji here. We're trying to figure out how to make our dance moves even more impressive.
What we landed on is that we gotta spice things up a bit with a bit of sex appeal. But...
Also eigentlich wollte ich ja nicht dazwischen labern bei diesen Social Links, aber das finde ich ja jetzt doch ein bisschen schäbig. Da wird über Catwalk geredet, über die Art, wie Morgana geht, und die übersetzen es mit Katzenwäsche. WTF, Leute, passt überhaupt nicht.
We got kind of tripped up on what sex appeal even is.
Using models as a reference seemed like a good idea, which is how we got to the catwalk thing.
Maybe being sexy has got to do with your relationship status or something. They say guys suddenly get way cooler once they nab themselves a girlfriend, you know?
Sounds like you'll never be sexy then, Ryuji.
And look who's talking.
Look all you want. I've got a girl already.
You kidding me?
My love is unrequited, though.
So you're not any better than me.
What about you, Joker? Have you ever had a girlfriend? Oh, I had no idea.
Anyways, can we get back to talking about how to make ourselves look sexy? I'm thinking we get some girlfriends and see what happens from there.
Great idea, Ryuji. That way we can kill two birds with one stone. Okay, let's forget about practice for now. Lady on, here I... Oh,
Sup?
we need to finish our mission first. The ball.
So I guess we gotta practice, huh?
Sorry, but that's how it is. You can jump in too, Joker.
What seems to be the matter? If there is something you wish to say, I suggest you come out and say it.
Well, as you know, I'm pretty confident in my dancing. But I was thinking, maybe someone tall and lanky like you might have an advantage over me.
Are you sure of that?
Almost positive. If I took on human form, I think I could do even better. Just the thought of seeing Lady On eye to eye makes my heart flutter.
But even if you do transform into a human, who is to say your body will be suitable for dancing?
Huh? Well, obviously, I have no idea. Hey, Joker, what kind of human do you think I'll end up as? I am not a girl!
Shall we table this conversation for now? I prefer not to speak in hypotheticals. If you wish to enhance your routine, perhaps you should approach it from a different angle.
What do you mean?
Instead of wishing and hoping for a body you lack, you should make the most of what you have. That is, you must utilize your current strengths.
Oh, I like this idea.
Proper poses can draw out the inner beauty from even the most boorish of dancers. For example, all it takes to accentuate a woman's waistline is to place her hand on her hip.
Wow, you really know a lot, Yusuke.
Naturally, I familiarized myself with the body structures of countless animals for my sketches.
I see. Getting back to what you were saying, though, all I need to do is accentuate my finer assets?
Indeed.
I guess the question now is what that would be. What do you think is the best part of me, Joker? My paws?
That is undoubtedly a key feature of yours, Morgana. I wonder how you will incorporate it into your routine.
I guess practice is the only way to find out.
Correct. Perhaps that is the angle you seek.
Well then, come on! Let's get practicing, you two!
Is it really that bad? Is it the color, or maybe the design? Oh, would it be better if it was flashier?
It certainly demonstrates your passion, but there's an art to color schemes. You can't simply take the brightest tones and combine them. And I don't know where your arms would go in that design.
Costumes play an important role in a dance performance, right? I thought I'd try designing an outfit I'd want to wear, so I drew one up. But
This design breaks all preconceived notions of style, much like the great Picasso. There's no need to become depressed over it.
I'm not depressed. I thought I knew a lot about fashion. I am a model, after all. A good outfit can lift your spirits, so I thought it would make dancing more fun, too. No way! Yusuke said he'd never seen such an object of sorcery depicted before, so no.
Setting aside An's artistic abilities for now, what one wears during a performance is vital. In harmony with the music and choreography, it completes a trifecta of beauty in dance.
I totally agree. Hey, what do you think I should wear to spice up my dancing?
By risque, do you mean a lack of surface area or the view one may get from certain angles?
It doesn't matter! But it's weird. Even when I'm showing off a lot of skin, I feel totally at ease once I get on stage. Hearing your thoughts really makes me want to design my own costume. Maybe I'll give it another go with Yusuke's help.
Are you going to assail me again with those loathsome lines and cataclysmic coloring?
Was it seriously that bad?
No, I apologize for losing my composure. Perhaps it would be best if you polished your dancing skills in lieu of working on a costume.
I guess you're right. If I can't even dance right, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. Guess I gotta practice first then. All right, time to master my routines.
So, das ist genau das, worauf ich gewartet habe. Ich kann jetzt endlich die Kostüme als Favoriten speichern. Da gibt es eine Trophäe für. Das wollen wir auf jeden Fall gleich noch machen. Ihr habt es vielleicht auch gesehen, hier Morgana Stufe 6 ist freigeschaltet. Das ist, glaube ich, die erste Stufe, wo man die Karten sammeln muss. Deswegen habe ich die jetzt erstmal noch weggelassen. Das machen wir gleich am Ende. Ich will jetzt erst alle anderen hier einmal abarbeiten.
Oh, are you two here for some practice?
Yes, you too, Haru.
Yep. But I'm at a bit of a loss.
What's the issue?
As I was thinking about my dance, I got carried away. I started incorporating ideas one after another, and now I'm not sure what it is I want to achieve.
I see. This is a common trap for those involved in creative work. You should take the opposite approach. First and foremost, meticulously narrow down your theme. When a new idea emerges, you then determine whether it's in accordance with said theme. Oftentimes, you're better off discarding ideas entirely rather than deviating from the theme. Please, I only stated what I've been taught.
Narrowing down your theme. That sounds difficult.
Not at all, so long as you compare it to a similar approach. For example, being thrifty.
Oh, yeah, that might be pretty close in terms of limiting yourself.
So, first give us an example of how you live frugally, Haru.
Let's see. Frugal. When I need groceries, I go to a large warehouse store in the suburbs. I buy in bulk, like 100 count of croissants or 10 whole turkeys.
100 counted 10 turkeys.
It's a bit of a hassle having to be taken there by car and whatnot. But it ends up cheaper than buying smaller amounts of groceries more often.
Her analogy is vastly different from what I had in mind.
Wait, is this what you mean about narrowing down the theme? Like, I want both croissants and turkeys, but I should choose which to actually buy?
Well, you could say so. But croissants or turkeys? Such a vexing decision.
Then, how about this theme? Take everything I want!
Indeed, that is one way of thinking.
I feel like I have a clearer picture of what I want to do. There's a solid image in my head now.
Good. Then practice while that image is still vivid until you've grasped it firmly. I can accompany you if you'd like.
Yes, thank you.
Hi there. Looks like you've been working hard. Why not take a break with us?
Hey, what do you think that book is? What? You're way off. Apparently, it's a book of law. I took a peek, but that thing scared me off in 10 seconds flat. I can't read something that dense after a workout. I'd fall asleep in record time.
It's not like I'm that invested myself. It was in my room, so I started flipping through it to kill time. It actually belongs to my sister.
Saison's really something, huh? Didn't she pass the bar exam while she was still in school? And when she became a prosecutor, her stunning good looks even got her interviewed on TV.
That's true, but when that story broke out, she was actually pretty upset. The media hounds were all over her private life. They claimed she was in love with some celebrity.
That is how it goes, isn't it? She's so gorgeous, I can only imagine how much gossip went around. So, what's the real scoop? Did she have a super hot, super smart boyfriend?
I honestly don't know. She's never talked to me about such things, nor has she ever introduced me to a boyfriend.
Did she never even talk about her type?
Not at all. But she's a bit of a perfectionist. I'm sure it would be hard on anyone who dares to date her. She has high standards for punctuality, table manners, clothing, and even choice of words.
Whoa, that's way too strict. How could anyone actually live up to that? Wait, I bet Joker could do it.
Huh? What are you saying, On?
Come on, we're already dreaming here. How about it? You game for someone like Sae-san?
What? Did you really just say that? Please, don't toy with me. It is not good for my heart.
You know, I was thinking, Makoto, you're pretty similar to your sister, right? Does that mean you're just as tough to date?
I don't know. What do you think? What do you have to say to that? Answer me! Just kidding. How did you like my impression of her?
You want to give me a hand? I'm trying to figure out Haru's weaknesses. You know it. Finding weaknesses is what being a navigator is all about. It's a toughie, though. She's rich, gentle, beautiful, a great dancer, and honest, too. It's like she's cheating at the game of life.
Please, I'm really not that special.
Humble as well. She's virtually flawless. Hey, why don't you try and see if you can think of a weakness? Whatever pops into your head.
That's not true at all. I actually think I'm quite composed.
Yep, only a true ditz would say that. It's not a bad thing, though. Guys always fall for the cute, airheaded type. Man, you're a tough nut to crack, Haru. But there's gotta be something.
Wait, I thought of one. Electronics in general are a serious issue for me. You could even say I'm technologically challenged.
It's kind of cheating if you tell me yourself, but I'll accept it. Go on.
Well, I still don't know how to use a smartphone, and upgrading to a new model is awfully stressful. Beyond that, I have practically no knowledge of the internet. I always end up on the strangest sites. One time, I stumbled upon a man talking about shady commodities. My heart nearly stopped.
So Haru's weak to tech. Analysis complete. A fascinating result.
I'm glad to hear. It kind of makes me happy, actually.
Wait, why? We found out your weakness.
Yes, but that means I got to open up to you a little more. There's still a great deal we don't know about each other, after all. But if we keep having conversations like this one, it won't be long until we're all best friends.
I hadn't thought of it like that before. You're such a cinnamon roll.
And even if we forget about all of this when we wake up, we'll have plenty of chances to bond in the real world. Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to change the topic. I'll be required to work with technology sometime down the line, so I'd like to overcome this issue.
In that case, I'll teach you whatever you want to know. I'm your one-stop shop for all things techie.
I appreciate that, but it may not be as simple as you think. I really don't know much. Until recently, I thought booting your PC meant literally kicking it.
Oh, you weren't kidding. But it'll be fine. Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the original Medjed, remember?
One more thing. No matter what I do, every computer I touch stops working all of a sudden. Even brand new ones. Nobody can explain why. Not even the repair technicians. It's always been like that. I think I've taken in my current computer maybe 10 times.
I've heard urban legends about people like you. You're not weak to tech at all. If anything, I think it's weak to you. Guess what? I heard that back in the day, there was a worldwide disco boom. Sojiro told me about it. Did you know that? I wouldn't have expected you to. It was a really, really, really long time ago. Maybe even Sojiro got disco fever on Saturday nights back in the day. Sojiro dancing? Now that's a mental image. No way. All he does is shuffle awkwardly to the radio. But forget the disco. Even without it, he's pretty popular with the ladies. The regulars at LeBlanc, that old lady at the smoke shop, even the doggy next door.
Don't worry, you're pretty popular yourself. But you'd better play your cards right, or you'll end up on the wrong end of an all-out attack. Anyway, Sojiro's got that refined, mature appeal, like black coffee. Maybe that's why he's popular. I wonder what you'll be like when you're older. Got any role models? That'll be a no-brainer. You'll get the right stats just working at LeBlanc. All you gotta do is be there for the rest of your life. Yep, perfect plan. By the way, I want to grow up to be like my mom. I won't be just any old lady. My mom was kind, smart, basically the greatest adult of all time. It's not gonna be easy, but I've got genetics on my side. I can do this.
So, dann will ich mal versuchen, ob ich hier diese Karte finde. Ich meine, das wäre jetzt ab Level 6. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, kann auch sein, dass er erst ab Level 7 ist, aber ich meine, es wäre ab 6. Wir schauen einfach mal.
I have arrived! Is Mona here? Oh, this place is just like the real thing. Those twins know what they're doing.
What's up, Futaba?
I'm not interrupting your break, am I? Weird. You're here in your metaverse form, but somehow you blend right in.
It's not weird at all. I fit in everywhere. Anyway, do you need something?
You sure I'm not getting in the way of your R&R? I could always come back later.
It's not like you to be so hesitant, Futaba. Act first, think later.
In that case, there's something I want to talk to you about. See, I've been feeling kind of weird ever since we got to this place. It's like we're not the only ones here.
I thought I was just imagining things. But if you feel it too, Futaba, there can be no mistake. There's another group in on this ball. I'd bet they're...
My thoughts exactly. These guys feel totally different from those dream dudes in the crowd. I mean, they actually seem human for one.
In other words, they're the ones we're up against.
It's not just one or two people either. There's a bunch of them.
Agreed. One person in particular seems to stand out from the rest, though.
So you felt it too.
It's almost like they have a Joker of their own. He probably has the same kind of special powers that you do.
That must be the other guest the twins were talking about.
Hey, what do you think that guy is like?
Yes. Maybe he's got glasses and a criminal record too.
Interesting. Wait, that just sounds like Joker.
Oh, the more we talk about this, the more curious I get. Mona, I'm gonna do some more research. You come with.
But I was just about to go practice.
Act first, think later.
Hold on, Futaba!
Stop pulling my tail!
So, das ist jetzt genau das, was ich meine. Ab Stufe 6 gibt es bei jedem Confident eine Karte im Raum. Die gibt es dann auf jeder Stufe und die müssen wir jetzt halt finden. Ich habe jetzt keinen Guide oder so. Damals bei der japanischen Version hatte ich das halt nach Guide gespielt. Das heißt, wir müssen jetzt tatsächlich mal gucken, ob wir sie finden. Die sind teilweise relativ tricky versteckt, aber ich denke hier die erste wird noch relativ einfach sein, hoffe ich mal. Ich habe auch keine Ahnung mehr, wo sie war. Das heißt, wir müssen jetzt wirklich mal gucken. Aber an sich, ihr seht es ja, man kann jetzt halt hier frei in dem Raum von Joker im Prinzip rumrennen. Was ich an sich als Persona-Fan natürlich eine geile Sache finde. Das kann man dann später zum Beispiel auch in Futabas Raum machen. Ich finde das sehr cool gemacht. Im richtigen Hauptspiel konnte man ja nicht frei rumrennen. Hier zum Beispiel. Ach, hier, das ist Big Bang Burger sogar daneben, Jack Frost. Da konnte man halt nicht frei rumrennen, sondern man stand im Prinzip nur fest auf einer Stelle. So, Karte. Wo ist Karte? Ach, bin ich jetzt blind. Das ist die erste Karte und die findet sie schon nicht. Darum sollte man das nach Guide spielen. Oder war das schon die erste Karte, die ich gefunden habe? Dass ich die erste quasi automatisch geschenkt kriege. Kann natürlich auch sein. So, ich habe sie gefunden. Sie ist tatsächlich dafür, dass es die erste ist, schon echt gut versteckt. Sie ist hier hinter dieser blöden Bank. Da ist sie. Ich hab fast geheult, ohne Scheiß. So, dann sind wir hier nämlich auch fertig. Schicke Brillen. So, und schon wieder ein Social-Rang. Das heißt, auch hier ist jetzt Karte sammeln angesagt. Aber der Teil geht jetzt schon echt viel zu lang, deswegen mache ich hier jetzt Schluss. Im nächsten Teil gucken wir uns diesen Social-Rang hier an. Außerdem mache ich dann die Trophäe fürs Outfit speichern und dann wird wieder ein bisschen rumgedanced. Also danke fürs Zuschauen, bis zum nächsten Mal und tschüss.